Laurent, because this is so your world, and it's been so a brutal year in so many ways for this industry. But I would really appreciate it if you could give us a little bit, if you could paint a picture of the reality of how the tariffs have affected you, how they are affecting us as consumers, what that actually means. I know there's a couple of things on deck right now as far as there's going to be more modifications to the tariffs that are hitting French wines. I know it's been brutal for you. What does that mean for you? What does that mean for us as consumers of French wine here in the near future?
Well, if you think COVID-19 has affected you or affected us all, it is absolutely nothing compared to the tariffs. The tariffs are 25%. So last year, we were paying 25% on wines that were below 14% alcohol and non-sparkling. On December 30th or 31st, they announced that they were going to charge 25% on every single French wines except champagne. So COVID is almost nothing compared to that tariff bill. It's all our profit goes there. It's where all our money goes last year, and it's looked like the same this year. Of course, 2019 was also a freezing winter in most of Loire, Burgundy, Champagne area. So now that we're starting to order the 2019 vintage, the prices are going up about 10% because the vineyards frost about 30%. And then we are paying 25% tariff on top of that. For example, I'm sure there is many of you on this call that used to enjoy a delicious glass of Sancerre for $16, $18 by the glass. Well, that Sancerre with the frost, with the raise, with the tariff should be $22 right now. Can we, as importer, really transferring those 25% directly to you, the restaurant, directly to you, the consumer? No, nobody is going to accept, except our industry, except us. So we have to find a way of negotiating certain prices, certain payment method with the wineries. We have to swallow half of the tariff, and we have to pass on about 10% tariff to our sommeliers, to our retails, to the consumer at the end of the day. Those tariffs started with a war between Airbus and Boeing. Nothing that you and I have to see with, and we don't understand why we have to pay for those. But this is our reality now, and they were put in place last year. They were extended on December 31st, as I said. Now we have a new administration, but we have received several emails and several articles were written saying that those tariffs are in place until August minimum. Yes, it's a new administration. I do believe it is positive. Yes, the French government, the European community has opened the door to negotiate and remove those tariffs as a result. But the export of French wines to the United States has dropped about 33% in 2020. Yes, there is some COVID responsibility, but it's mostly for the tariff, because at the end of the day, people still love, order, and drink French wines.